years ago, a legend was born. The journey started on a battlefield. We won, but we did not rest. Just rolled on to the next mission. Exploration. Through freezing trails, blazing hot sand, and knee-deep mud, covering every inch of every continent, relentlessly. Because go anywhere, do anything, is not just a marketing slogan. They're words we actually live by. So how do we go past such a legend? We found our answer in nature. Evolution. Because you can't improve upon perfection. You can only reinvent it. Here's the all-new Jeep Wrangler. A legend evolved.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to our destination Jeep store here in Mumbai. In fact, it's not just I give a welcome to those of you that have made it here in Mumbai, but also to all of our Jeep destination stores across India. So hello, India, and welcome to this evening's session with the new Jeep Wrangler. So thank you for joining us, and we're only approximately 30 minutes away from the India market launch of the all-new Jeep Wrangler. Now, as you know, the Wrangler is the most capable production 4x4 vehicle in the world. The best SUV money can buy, and if you're looking for the ultimate off-roader, this is it. This new generation model is already a recipient of 18 awards in the US, including the prestigious 2019 SUV of the Year. You'll see that its new exterior styling still retains that traditional essence of Jeep, and in every aspect it is the more superior than its predecessor, which you all have enjoyed in the recent past. Now, how could we improve a product that is already legendary? That was the predicament of the design team in the US. The vehicle in its new generation had to be far more superior than its predecessor in practically every aspect. The mission was to take it to a few levels higher without compromising on the originality, the authenticity and the capability and the appearance of what a Jeep Wrangler is so recognized for. This SUV is a legend because it has evolved over 7 decades through its various life cycles. And it's fantastic to see the Willys Jeep sitting there so proud with us this evening. You might imagine the tough task that our designers would have had to have when they had to carve a legend out of a legend. Cultures have evolved and customers have evolved. Their needs and aspirations have changed. Their expectations have evolved, and so have their lifestyles. And equally, the Wrangler has had to evolve. Though the Wrangler was reimagined through these decades many times over, it retained its iconic stature and recognition in every one of its generations. Capability is the core of every Wrangler produced and got better with every new version of the vehicle through the generations. Our go anywhere, do anything inspiration has come from the Wrangler. The objective was simple: deliver freedom. We were so amazed at the knowledge and enthusiasm of Indian customers who have bought our off-roader. Do you know what they really bought? They bought into the true spirit of the Jeep life. They've been enjoying the go anywhere, do anything Jeep lifestyle. So let's now dive straight into the package. The wonderful bit about every Wrangler is that it is the most instantly recognizable vehicle in our range. The brilliance of its design is about how traditionally its styling elements blend in with the modern touches, and this makes the vehicle so authentic. This all-new Wrangler comes with some of the real key elements: a body-on-frame construction, the 7-slot Jeep front grille, trapezoidal wheel arches, the round headlamps, square tail lights, the iconic body geometry, and full-frame removable doors and roof, as you would expect, as well as a fold-down front windscreen, with high ground clearance and, of course, the very competent Jeep 4x4 hardware. It is more modern and sophisticated and strong in its latest form, but it still is incredibly purposeful and practical as ever. A significant change in the all-new Wrangler for India is that it will be available with a 4-cylinder inline 2-litre turbocharged petrol engine. And the important part about this engine is that it has massive amounts of torque, just as in a diesel engine. Imagine 400 Newton meters of torque available at a slight nudge of the right foot on the accelerator. It also delivers 268 horsepower, similar to the JK's 3.6-litre V6 Pentastar engine. And this engine is designed for a meaty takeoff and also a smooth cruise on the highway. It's tuned to deliver improved fuel efficiency, aided by the engine stop-start function and extended fuel shutoff, along with a smart transmission shift management system really delivering efficiency. And this 2-litre turbo petrol engine is superbly matched to a smooth and quick efficiency 8-speed automatic transmission, replacing the previous generation's 5-speed. The all-new Jeep Wrangler is longer than its predecessor by 130 millimeters. It's wider by 17, taller by 9, and has 61 millimeters of extra wheelbase. Capability is vastly improved with a steeper approach angle, 41.8 degrees, a breakover angle of 21, and a departure angle of 36.1. And the ride height is 215 millimeters, 29 more than the previous generation. Now, this new structure of high-strength steel and aluminium rests on a front and rear 5-link suspension system with heavy-duty gas shock absorbers. Very comprehensive setup. Solid axles transfer the drive to 18-inch alloy wheels, which are shod with 255/70 all-terrain tires. This Wrangler is equipped with Jeep Select Track 4-wheel drive system. Now, it's controlled manually with the 4x4 gear selector, and it's engineered to split the torque equally between the front and the rear wheels, and also keep the torque distribution variable and on demand. And this one has an impressive crawl ratio, 2.72 to 1 when engaged in the 4-low mode. Now, the JL also has 70 safety and security features. Now, we won't list them all now, but just here's some of the key ones of interest. Park Sense and rear parking sensor with backup camera. Electronic stability control that actually coordinates with roll mitigation, anti-lock braking system, and the brake assist that control traction of the wheels at all speeds and all conditions. And it comes with advanced multi-stage airbags and side airbags mounted in the front seats. And of course, this high-strength steel body paired with lightweight aluminium components. Wrangler has a place for everything. The Trail Rail cargo management system includes aluminium rails on the tailgate, in the cargo floor, and anchors that also lock into place. The in-floor storage bin is located in the area behind the second row of seats, and it's secured by a lid when the tailgate is closed. A two-tiered center console with a place to keep your personal items like your cell phone, tablets, vehicle key, sunglasses, and so forth. And there's a tray also there for smaller items. Its interiors are designed and styled also to suit an urban environment. Black leather interiors with soft touch surfaces, detailed with accent stitching, and a leather-wrapped grab handle as well. The Uconnect 8.4-inch touchscreen with drag-and-drop menu, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and a built-in pinch-to-zoom navigation system. Voice-controlled mobile and media, radio, and climate. And the interior is tastefully laden with brush-painted bezels, handles, and knobs. 7-inch driver information display with scrollable data accessible from the steering wheel, and then dual zone climate control, even controlled by voice. And as you'd expect in a Wrangler, a weatherproof push button start. And the remote keyless entry with a remote engine start feature on the key remote itself. And to add to that, an Alpine music system with 9 speakers, an overhead soundbar, all-weather subwoofer with 552-watt amplifier. Now you'll notice that the exteriors are more sculptured. We've retained the retro look with all the signature Jeep styling cues. The iconic 7-slot grille now has a nuanced frontal bend to make it look sharper. And the hood has air intakes, and overall a chiseled and more appealing exterior. Headlamps, fog lamps, tail lamps, and DRLs are all LED with signature LED reflectors. Now, we directly import, as you know, the new generation Wrangler from the USA. It's made in Toledo, Ohio, and the Wrangler comes to India from the very plant that this has engineered, this iconic and ultimate off-roader. It's been hugely successful in the US, recording a 37% year-on-year growth since June 2018. And this is the vehicle that really gave the Jeep brand its identity and fame across the world. So to summarize, the all-new Wrangler is more capable, more powerful yet more fuel efficient, more advanced and certainly much safer, more ways to experience open-air freedom, more quality and reliability, and it's lighter. And now Jeep in India has been on a real winning streak. And recently, Jeep was named India's most trusted automobile brand in the Brand Trust Report 2019 study. And I'm proud that our hard work has resulted in something this incredible. And I thank each and every person who has worked so hard to make this achievement possible. Jeep has truly evolved in India, and consumers have embraced us with much warmth and passion. And this does lead me to believe that legends are not born, they're made. In addition to the Wrangler, we have a legend with us here today, and I'm delighted to welcome India's first cricket World Cup winning captain, a living legend, the one and only Kapil Dev. How are you? Good to see you. Welcome. I am. Please take a seat. We're going to have
tea or coffee or something to chill?
I think a nice a bottle of cold water would go down well, actually.
I think he was talking for the last 15 minutes. Give him no champagne?
We'll wait for that for just
Hi.
for a little bit.
Good evening.
Now, Kapil doesn't require any elaborate introduction from me. He has been inspiration, I think, to millions. And when we were thinking of how to give the all-new Wrangler a fitting launch in India, we decided only a legend could announce the arrival of a legend. So it's really, really super to have you. Now, have you seen our legend over here?
Yeah. Those were the jeeps during my growing days in Chandigarh. I used to see that.
You're showing your age a little bit now.
No, more than that. I think this is what we used to see. The army used to carry, and troops and people used to sit. And we used to take a pride to sit open jeep. When you are 16 years old, you like to be like that. Little bit of attitude and say, that's beautiful.
I think we love to have it here. And I think particularly at something like the Wrangler launch, you can just see the DNA coming right the way through, right up to today's car. So I think once we uncover the cars, you can see that the family is really there. Now, a couple of questions I want to put to you, and just really, we had this real think about having a legend help us launch a legend, and undoubtedly from an India point of view, and obviously the world of cricket, and obviously cricket being such a passion for India, we really couldn't think of somebody better. So I'm really, really delighted that you said that you would join us on this occasion. Now, we say here, we believe legends are not born, they're made. We've said that quite a bit in the presentation this evening. So, and it's all about, I suppose, consistent performance and so on. What's your view from that point of view, Kapil?
I think for any brand or any person or any sportsman or any person in this world, if you call them a legend, I think it's not overnight. Definitely, I don't believe that. You have to spend many, many hours, many, many days in your life to do something special work, extraordinary work to reach at that level. And I said, I'm not saying you said to me, legend. I never consider myself. I just consider myself the person who had a passion to play the game.
Yeah.
But yes, definitely, it's not possible you become legend overnight.
Yeah, absolutely. And I mean, I think when we look, particularly in the situation here with Wrangler, we wear a badge with pride. It's like over 76 years now that since the birth, effectively, of Jeep. Now, I stumbled on something this evening, and you don't know I've even got it here, but actually, Sanjay Tucker, who is the chairman of the Landmark Group, and it's his facility we sit in today, came with a big smile on his face this evening because he'd found this in his cupboard. And I'm going to test your memory a little bit now, because obviously this refers to the World Cup. But apparently, when he was about 17, I think he's lying about the age a little bit, but you actually signed this.
Really? That's great. Oh, that's me. I thought my younger brother. That's okay.
So I'm not giving that to you because I don't think he'll let me, but I thought it was interesting to see that actually, even after all this time, clearly, this is of key importance to him. And again, it's another reference to legend.
I like to sign again, but I like to put a date today. Here, I haven't put the date.
No.
So it's sometime you look back and you say, one should start, writing a date also. It gives you a feeling. Somebody says you signed in 82, 84, 85. You said, really? That's all. It's a great thing.
I'll send you the bill later. Well done. You can give him his book back as well.
Today is...
Today we are on the 9th of August, 2019.
So this will, next time when we meet after 20 years, we'll see.
Yeah, absolutely.
Talk about this.
Absolutely.
Thank you very much. It's wonderful.
Now,
these type of people are very important.
I know.
We play the game, and people like him who keep the photograph records.
It's amazing.
They bring back the memories, and you say,
it's humbling,
wow.
isn't it? It is humbling, actually. Now, that book celebrated 1983 World Cup, which obviously there was a lot of build-up for you to that point. But then being in the World Cup and then winning, and I think it was at Lord's was the, and I remember seeing that photograph with, I don't know who the gentleman was, but handling the big cup across. Must have been a massive, proud moment for you. But what was it like in your mind, and what was the key elements that got you guys to win that World Cup?
I think basically self-belief is very, very important. It was very difficult to all the young, my colleagues and experienced player. We went there, but captain is always little crazy. CEO of the company like you are crazy. People says in the company, CEO, such a give a direction and a target which is not possible. So captain is the same thing. He start thinking much bigger in that sense. And I said, we can do it. We can do it. So the self-belief was very, very important, what I feel. And I believe from the beginning, we can come to the top 4, but some of my team members didn't have that much confidence. But it wasn't me. Once they start believing halfway of the tournament, we can win it, and that was the end. Then they didn't need me as a captain. Then they become a captain. I think same in your company, once the people who are working with you, they believe, this is the best Jeep in the world. You don't have to say that. Yeah. And this is what happened to the 83 team. The team believed themselves halfway through, well, we have a team who can win it. And after that, I don't think so I said much in the dressing room or in the team meeting.
Oh, well done. I mean, it's a massive achievement. And just before I'm going to ask the legend to unveil a new legend, I actually just wanted to ask you, and I think this is an important element. It's one thing getting there. How do you maintain that? Actually, the warmth that you were received this evening says a lot about how you have sustained that position in people's minds. How do you go about making sure that that is the case?
The only thing my mom said that, whenever you meet people who loves you, you should have a smile on your face. A lot of people come and take autograph and they want to come close to you. Only way they're coming because they're loving you. Yeah. They're enjoying you, what you did. So at least have a smile. So I always believe if I'm sitting here, partly I work very hard, I achieve, but lot of the things goes to the people who love you so much. And when they love you selfless, then you feel, okay, God is kind. You just have to be that way. The God is kind. After leaving the game, after 24 years, still people love you. And thanks to the mobile these days, a friend of mine had a autograph. They don't take autograph. They take photograph. They don't talk to me. They just say, at the airport also today, can I take a selfie? Can I take a selfie? I said, come on, guys. I like to talk to you. Yeah. I want to spend time with you talking. What do you think about us? And I want to know about you people. But life is so fast, people just don't have time to talk.
Look, I think it's great to experience this. It's great to experience the welcome people have given you. Our link with having a real-life legend with our legend is a good one. I'm going to ask you now to come across with me and let's take the covers off our new Jeep Wrangler.
And then we should talk.
Thanks, Kapil. I think you go on the other side of that. Right, pick it up. Ladies and gentlemen, the new Jeep Wrangler.
This is a masterpiece, I
Isn't it
must
beautiful,
say.
isn't it?
Yeah.
And I think everything that we were saying in the presentation, you can see it's a Wrangler, but actually it's a complete new incarnation of the vehicle, really taken things to a new level. The ride, the handling, the way it performs. And to think we got this level of performance now, you know, in this new age of downsizing of engines, a 2-litre petrol engine to an 8-speed automatic transmission, 400 Newton meters of torque. It's a fantastic vehicle. I think you're going to be blown away when you drive it. It really, really delivers on another level.
We must take a photograph with that one. This is a beautiful color. This is fantastic. Oh my God. I don't know how you look at it. I feel it's a beautiful piece. Not that they invited me, but I think it's really, really it's fantastic. What a color.
Yeah, it's great, isn't it? It really
Oh.
does. And of course, as you can see now, doors off, roof off, back off, everything. So when you go off-road, you can really, really enjoy the open lifestyle.
Yeah. My golf bag will be there.
You could probably use it as a golf buggy, drive
Yeah.
around the whole golf course while you play.
Let me see that. It's really nice piece.
Thanks, Ken.
Well
Thanks so
done.
much.
Congratulations.
Thank
All
you.
the best. You want me to sit inside? Are you sure? I will drive out.
That's it, put the arms in. That's it. Did you get the seat back? Did it? How did you get the seat? How did you get the...
Thank you very much.
I meant to recline it. It's just a seat so far forward.
Well done.
Right.
Congratulations. All the best.
Yeah, thanks so much. Thank you. Enjoy the evening, everybody.
Thank you, everyone. Enjoy the rest of the evening.
देखने तो दो भाई इतनी अच्छी